Water ultimately runs downhill, and if it's not on what we refer to as positive slope, it's going to stop. My name's Derek Slocum, the Assistant Public Works Director with the City of Statesville. If nothing's developed and there's trees and pastures, it just operates the way it has for hundreds and hundreds of years. But when the water hits a hard surface, it doesn't drain right into the ground like it did when it was a pasture or it hits leaves on a tree and trickles into the ground eventually. When you have housing developments occurring and retail or commercial developments like this one occurring frequently, you manage it better having regulations or requirements in place. Those ask the developers or the ultimate landowners to put these measures in place. A lot of people don't realize that stormwater, when it goes into a storm drain, it's not treated. It doesn't go to a wastewater treatment plant. It ultimately runs through some pipes. It could flow into a retention pond or a detention pond, and it'll slow the water down before it gets into the tributary, which is actually to my left here. Because it slows down, the velocity doesn't impact the tributary, which sometimes you see banks eroding, trees falling in, sediment in the tributaries and creeks. If there's sediment or dirt, fine particles in there, then it costs more to treat that raw water before it comes to people's spigots and tap water. Stormwater management is important because ultimately it affects drinking water, it affects the environment. I've been involved in this industry probably 12 years, and it just seems to be a continuing, evolving technology.